Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back at Sosnovka, and we're going to do some plowing here today. Let's get our engine started, get our lights going, and let's see. We want to start, I think we'll start going south here. And get a little further out here. I'm going to connect 6 and 12 here, and then the rest of them on down the line. I'm going to try to do my little higher trick, see if I can make it work. Now let's see. I don't have the create field on yet. I'm just going to try to get this lined up first. Should be this edge here. It's not quite, you don't have to put the wheel on this one quite on the edge before it starts doing it. So let me hire that. Oh, I need to take it off 6 miles an hour though. That might help. To me, it looks like I need to come over just a little. Let's try that. I think that'll do it. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire that, not turn the wheel, and turn on create field, lower plow, and it looks like I might be over a little too far. So let me turn create field off and redo this. And come over. I don't think I can hire it anymore because I've plowed it. So I'm just going to come over just a little bit in this other furrow. I think that's it. That's all we get. So we're going to have to do it from here. Create field on, lower, forward. Almost looks like I'm kind of drifting to the right there. I think I am. Yeah, I think we had a little bit of a list there to the right. Let me get a little further back on this one. Yeah, this blue plow, that's a tongue twister. Blue plow, it sticks out a little further. See? It sticks out. Most of the time you can just put the wheel up against the edge of the field. Might have to move that over some more. Might have to leave like maybe a track's width there before it, not to plow up everything. Alright, let me keep it going a little bit further to the end of the field here, and then I'm going to fire it. Alright, create field on, lower plow. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to keep it about a track's width away from that edge. Okay. What I want to do, I just want to set up just the outside perimeters, and I want a little furrow over there, but I'm not worried about it. It'd be alright. Leave a track's width. Yeah, like I said, most of the time you can put the wheel right on the line and that's where it'll plow. This one's a little different. It sticks out a little further. Even that's not getting all the way up against the edge. Maybe just a little less than a track's width, maybe. Where we want to plow. There we go. Now, fire that. Create field on, lower plow, and go forward. Hope we don't move mysteriously to the right or left here. I'm not turning the wheel, so It does look like we're still drifting to the right though. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe because we're on a slope. There is a slope here with this field. Let's see, let me get it just about where I think it should be. Maybe. Hopefully that'll work. Alright, turn on, lower, and go. Yeah, that's gonna be a little outside. I'm gonna have to adjust my wheel here. There's no question about it. Go to the left a little bit. I think this thing is sloped, is why it's doing that. This field, it's high in the center and low towards the edges on the outside. It's not perfectly flat. So we'll just have to deal with a little furrow over on these. And I think I'm going to have to get some WD-40 for my chair. This thing is popping and squeaking all over the place. And it's a fairly new chair. It's not that old. But it is a cheap chair. I will say that. I got it from Sam's Club actually. It was cheap. It was under $100. They had it on sale. And don't get me wrong, it's a good chair. It's really nice. But I think the quality of the bottom part, the assembly is not very good. Could be better. And I might just need to put some WD-40 down there, some oil or something. Okay. Moving right along here, plow all this together and make it one long field. Let's see, nope, don't want to do that. I want to hire it. Okay, I need to come over a little bit. Alright, I think that's it. So create, lower, and forward. Yeah, I'm having to keep turning my wheel to the left. See, the tractor is going that way. It's going off to the right. If I don't turn my wheel to the left just a little every now and then, it will move on over to the right. These fields are sloped. Or, I don't know, maybe it's just the plow pulling or something. But we're getting the main thing done. We're getting the outside edges plowed first, and then we'll come back and plow the center. That's not a problem. I mean, it's not a big deal to plow out the centers because you don't have to worry about going out of the boundaries. And so I guess if you were really bad at coloring, I guess when you were a kid in a coloring book, this might be where that comes into play here. Why is this not getting over now? This is... See, now I need to go over a little more. Come on, plow it. There we go. Just the outside edge. Okay. Fire that. Turn on, create, lower, and go forward. Yeah, this tractor is pulling to the right for some reason. I wonder if it's my controller. It shouldn't be. This is a fairly new controller. I think it's my controller. Maybe it's just the plow pulling me or something. I don't know. I've never had this problem with this plow. Now stay straight on hired worker. Should stay straight here. I'm not hitting the wheel. Stay straight. It's still pulling to the right. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. Normally this works. It may just be, like I said, but that one doesn't really look sloped out. I don't know. Maybe it's just this tractor. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. May just have to do this manual and try to do it the best I can. I'm just gonna do it manual. Sometimes that's just the best way to do it. Alright. Got that edge. This one's a little bit longer, so I'm going to have to try to keep an eye on it here. Come on, stay in the lines. There we go. Had to keep the wheel turned a little to the left on that one. Alright, well we got this all connected here. So now we got to do is plow out the centers. We'll just start down here. And I know I'm supposed to turn the plow for this, but I'm just going to get rid of these edges real fast so I can kind of go across. Well, actually, this might be longer this way. Might be better off just doing it this way. Tell you, this area over here, it kind of reminds me of a golf course a little bit. I don't know why. I guess because the edges are cut out of that hill. Maybe put some sand traps out here. Actually, you know, this kind of does remind me a little bit of a golf course. Okay, you got the edges cut out of the hill, and it's flat down here. You got the poplar trees everywhere, and I've seen a lot of golf courses with poplar trees. I guess they're a pretty popular decorative tree. One thing I'm going to have to get to work on is those poplar trees. It's gonna be terrible, but I got to get to work on them. I got so many I got to cut down. Whoa. Whoa. Run away, tractor. So you know what I could do? I could do like a time-lapse video cutting those trees. I don't know how that'll go. I don't want to commit to that, so it might happen, it might not. I haven't done any time-lapse videos, I don't think, yet. But I definitely need to get the trees cut and get them cleaned out. So this is pretty much it for this episode, guys. Sorry it's not a little bit more exciting. I'm just trying to get these fields plowed out so I can get them planted again. And get them connected here. I'm going to have to spend a little time doing this. I know I need to do some cleanup over around the homestead. Tell you what, we'll stop this right here and I'll finish this up on my own time and get these all connected here. Let me finish that little bit out there. There we go. I'll shut the engine off and tab around and see what we got going on elsewhere. Back at the homestead here, I'm so glad I got these poplar trees cut right here by the silos. Once I get these stumps ground out, be able to pull an auger wagon or something up here if I need to and just empty straight into the silos. So that'll be good. But yeah, I got a lot of cleanup work to do here at the homestead. Got all this equipment out here, and I want to get it put away somewhere. And I'll tell you, this is a great wood chipper. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't see us getting into wood chips. I'm probably just going to take everything and sell it at the sawmills and stuff like that. So I may end up selling these wood chips and this wood chipper. And it'd be nice if I could hit a great demand on sugar beets. I got a nice little pile of sugar beets here. But I can use this area for parking stuff. This one's actually open. I could move stuff in here now. So I'll try to get some of this stuff moved around. Probably put the cultivators and the corn planters in the same one. Put the corn planters on one side and cultivators on the other. Let's see. We've got the regular planters. I can fit them in one of the other ones. Or put it down here where the combines are. And then just park the trucks out here. And then these tippers, these are the sugar beet tippers. Is there anything in them? No, they look empty. Yeah, they're empty. Actually, I think I got a sugar beet harvest I need to do. I think everything else is pretty much harvested. Yeah, except for field 24 over there. And you can see where we've been plowing over there on the right hand side. I need to harvest sugar beets, and I need to harvest that canola out of that field. So I'll take a combine over there and get that harvested, and maybe when we come back we'll do a sugar beet harvest, and then we can take these up there and park them up there with the sugar beet harvesters. Grab a tractor here. I think I got a good one over here. Yeah. And go to the other side. Well, actually, no. I've got the, I've got that, what do you call it? Where's it at? Got the two harvesters here, but I've got this. Got this auger wagon, so really, I don't need those trailers for anything. I guess I could sell those too, those green trailers. I mean, unless I got into potatoes, and I haven't done that on any of my maps yet. But, yeah, this thing can empty directly into the semi-trucks. So I don't need these green trailers. I'm trying to think if I need them for anything. I don't think I do. I got auger wagons. I've got semi-trailers to dump into from the auger wagons. No, I don't need these. So I'll probably sell those along with the wood chipper. And get, like I said, I really need to just get this homestead cleaned up. It's all cluttered up and everything. And then I will get to work on those poplar trees in the meantime, and maybe do a video of maybe like a time-lapse speed video or something, getting all those cut and cleaned up. So got a lot of work to do on that part there. So we're at the end of the episode, guys. We will try to get some stuff done here. We've kind of been neglecting this map lately. Other than coming back and cutting these poplar trees over here, so need to get these stumps ground out and get to work here at Sosnovka. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.